Thompson, and I'm a diagnosed insomniac. It's about medium. I don't want to say it's insane. I do a pretty good job of managing myself. So I don't necessarily walk around incredibly tired. I may not be jumping off the walls like a lot of my other friends who actually sleep, but I'm not worn out throughout the day, if that makes any sense. As of now, I don't think living with my insomnia is that big a deal because it's under control. It's not where I just have no control over when I fall asleep and when I wake up and things like that. Like, I want to say I'm well rested, even though I probably only sleep like 3 hours a day, maybe less. But I'm not bothered too much by it anymore because I'm used to it. So, it started when I about 2-3 years ago when I started college. So I transferred to Columbia. I went to another school called IUI, and basically the reason for it was pretty much homework. Like, I would be up all night and have to be up early in the morning, and eventually it became a habit. And then when I would try to go to sleep, my body had a hard time adjusting to that. So I mean, now I'm just basically awake all day, every day, pretty much. I guess you can say that sometimes when my friends want to go do something, I will not want to go do it because I'm tired. Even though I'm not going to go to sleep, I still don't want to be out running around. So I guess it sort of disrupts my social life a little. It could, yeah, I mean, pretty much it just disrupts my social life for the most part. Academically, I seem to be pretty
his insomnia actually affected like our friendship a lot. Like, he would get like upset for like random moments. He wouldn't be able to do things. He wasn't completely there in his head like at moments just because he didn't get like enough sleep. You know, he would also just be doing like stuff that like wasn't him, and I knew him for like a long time, and that's what I think is a pretty horrible thing.
I guess to deal with the disruptions from like when like my friends want to go do something and I'm too tired to go do it, or I'm just either not in the mood, most of the time I'll just suck it up and I'll be like, okay, well, you know, I'll just go anyway and just be pretty relaxed and mellow throughout the entire event. But when it comes to other things, I'll just I'll find something to distract myself, like an activity, meaning going down to the cafeteria or just going outside or going to 7-Eleven or calling somebody, something. When it's time for me to go to sleep, I pretty much just cut all the lights out. And if that doesn't work, when most of the time, you know, it does after I fight it for about 20 minutes. But if that doesn't work, then I'll get up and I'll like read. And not anything specifically. I won't read anything specifically. Normally it's just like articles on the internet of just a random array of topics, and pretty much that'll wear me out if I'm already at like my end anyway. So yeah. Sometimes I'll take like a NyQuil because I don't want to be prescribed anything. I'll take like a NyQuil just to add or put some melatonin in my system, so therefore it'd be easier for me to fall asleep, given that it's already hard enough. But yeah, I don't normally take any pills. But another thing that does also help me sleep, I'll exercise to burn off energy, and a lot of the time once I do it, like when it's getting close to being time for me to go to sleep, I'll exercise and just like for a couple minutes or whatever, and then that should help wear me out a little bit more so I can go fall asleep. Well, NyQuil doesn't really change anything in the long run, but exercising, when it became a habit, actually has helped me fall asleep a lot faster and more easily. It would allow me to, it's allowing me to have something more similar to a normal day than what the pills that I've taken in the past, because I had taken prescription pills, but the pills, it's allowing me to perform better, if that makes any sense. Exercising just seems to be what works best for me.